Welcome back to the channel this week. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hope you enjoy the video this week. We're gonna start off getting this one wrapped up. You guys seen last week, it ran, it started, all that good stuff. But hey, it's got a nasty clogged up coolant passages. So we're cleaning this thing out. I'm just running some water through it, letting it cycle through, just kind of trying to get all of this crud cleaned out of this system, so therefore it can all be clean, nice, good to go. And then I'm gonna put alternator, power steering back on this, and hopefully driving around with no overheating issues. And right now, the wife, she's getting ready to give the old Muggine a quick little bath. It's just a little dirty, so we gotta get it cleaned up here. We mowed the lawn last night and it got dirty. And then after that, we're gonna jump onto this Integra, I think. Try to get it knocked out of here. I'm trying to get a bunch of these little ones knocked out so I can focus on these big ones without taking on new projects. That's the plan for this week, so let's see how this one goes. All right, y'all, new pump, new sock, old pump. There's no way that was gonna work. I'm cleaning out the tank as we speak. I'm gonna get the tank cleaned out, get that pump put back in there, and then hopefully this thing will run right. I got my fingers crossed. I got the battery relocate done. We put the little breaker right here. That guy right there is just a breaker, 100 amp. And then the battery is located in the back here under a battery box, and it's vented out the bottom of the car. All went real smooth, real clean, real easy. Let's get this fuel pump knocked out and get this car out of here. All right, y'all, a little bit of fuel pump action, a little bit of injector cleaning. She's running. It needs cleaned up a little bit. This thing has not ran since 2009. 2009, people, and she's a running. It actually sounded pretty good. I'm waiting for a thermostat gasket and an ignition switch, and then this thing will be all buttoned up. Hopefully go put some miles on it, get some parts moving, hopefully get some things cleaned up. And it's gonna have an idle issue right now because the thermostat's open. There's no thermostat, so the IAC's just wigging out. So that's where it's coming from. But this thing, she's purring, baby. She is purring. Sheesh, got the three-wheeler rode down to the shop and I got soaked. It's Labor Day or Memorial Day weekend. And you know, I wanted to come down, get the old 8th gen. Actually, I had to come tarp the Mustang. And I was like, you know what? Since I'm down here, let's see if we can't get the old 8th gen tuned up. I got the laptop sitting passenger seat with me since I got all soaking wet on the way up here on the three-wheeler. I figured, hey, if it's gonna rain, I'm not gonna take that stuff home. So let's close this thing down, see if we can't take this old girl home. Like I said, laptop sitting passenger. I'm gonna try to play with the tune from the old engine. Let's see what this thing does. All right, y'all. Ethan has such a nice map. I hate playing with these, but hey, I got to because I can't afford to take it in. So I'm playing with this. I've actually got it pretty dang good. I've got a couple little areas where I got too much fuel. When I start to get into boost, seeing like 10.2, 10.3. So I got to pull some fuel out in that area. But speaking of fuel, we're at the gas station. I'm gonna fill this thing up and then we're gonna hit the road again, y'all. All right, y'all, I just got some gas and somehow she managed to make it here. So let's see if we can manage to make it past the McDonald's. Y'all know how I am with the McDonald's right down the street. They seem to blow up around that area. So let's hit the interstate, see what this old girl will do. I'm excited, y'all. Hopefully this thing is back. Hopefully I can go get a tune before I hurt it. Let's go. They're still cool people. Shout out to that dude going down the interstate. He didn't even try to give me the sauce because I would get the sauce. She's running good to cruise, but I gotta figure out my tip in right at VTEC. Way too much fuel. So I gotta figure out how to get some more fuel pulled out of this. I'm not the greatest. I don't know if it's fuel or timing. I'm gonna do a little brain searching, thinking, try to figure it out. We'll get it. All right, hopefully everyone's enjoying their Memorial Day. We got the green hatch running. It's sitting outside, but I have an ignition switch and brakes coming down for it. It is locked up, stuck right there where it's at. Alvin's gonna come down. We're gonna hopefully open those up, release all the brake pressure on it so I can at least get it back inside. But as of right now, that thing is stuck. I was driving it around. I pulled in right there. I went to go back out, locked up. Wouldn't go forward, wouldn't go back. So it's definitely the brakes. And I am working right now on trying to wrap up this white Integra. I need to get some of these out of here. They've been here a while. Lee's one of them, but his is a big old project. Where these, they're not quite Lee's. So let's try to get them knocked out and out of here. So I'm gonna work on this. Alvin's gonna show up in a little bit. We're gonna knock those brakes out. Let's see if we can't get some of these done. Oh man, I always got a damn dirty camera. I don't know how, y'all. And pick it up, clean it, and then it's dirty. Anyways, update. Green EG, brake booster. Nothing to do with the brakes. I pulled the line off just to see, and sure enough, it went psh. Oh, Alvin came down. These were spinning when he got here, and I don't know how because the car was locked up, but then we discovered brake booster holding all the pressure. As far as the ignition goes, well, I didn't record it because it's a bugger, but that one is out. I got the new one in, and it is mucho better. So the whole ignition is replaced. I'm waiting on the brake booster to show up for that one, and then it'll be good. Over here, I have made a lot of progress so far. Forward, yep. This line, I just need to put a tap there, and then the feed line is on this thing. The fuel system is going together. I have the feed line on from down there. It's coming up. It's gonna come off here, over to here where the fuel pressure regulator is gonna be, and then it's gonna return right on back as it should. So that should work out pretty dang good on that, I hope. I don't know, we'll find out. And then I have a throttle cable to put on this, and IAC delete to make because them fans are in the way. I tried, it didn't work. Then I'll bust a few coolant lines out on this thing. The wife got the headlights in. I'll jump to the interior, get a little bit. I know it's a lot of jibber jabber, it's a whole lot of mess. I'm just trying to get a lot of this stuff knocked out. And to be honest, it's sad news, y'all, but I think this is the last video for a while. I'm gonna focus on the shop. I'm gonna focus on my well-being. I got a lot going on down here. Customers are very dependent on me, and right now I'm taking 2 minutes here to talk. I'm taking time to set up cameras. I'm taking just too much time. The wife's taking time to edit them, and it's really just taking a toll on us down here. So I'm gonna take a little break from the old YouTuber, I think. We're gonna refocus, maybe rebrand, come back better, stronger, once all of this stuff is out of here. So enjoy this video. Let's go out with a bang. I'll catch you guys here shortly. All right, y'all. So we've got our feed coming off the factory up to the front here. Bam. We've got our return coming down to the fuel pressure regulator, and then off the bottom of it, I have a -4 as my return back. This is all plumbed up. This is all good. We've got a gauge. It's all tight. It's all good. Fuel system checked off. That should be all good. It's got injectors, all the wiring. Whew. All that good stuff. This thing should be cruising right along at this point. Now that I got that done, I'm gonna hop over to the welding table, get the blow-off valve welded on, get that cut down, a few things there knocked out, and we'll keep on trucking, y'all.
You got me.
All right, y'all. She runs, She drives. It's got a noisy throwout bearing, but hey, that's nothing I can do about that. This thing was a headache. It was a chore, but hey, she's running, she's driving. It sounds good. Not overheating. Fans working as it should. Everything is good. This car has not ran since 2009, y'all. So I did something right. At least it's running, it's driving. But I'm gonna end this video there. This is the last one you guys are gonna get for a while. I'm gonna focus on the family, focus on getting some things caught up. I am just slammed down here, y'all. I apologize. I love each and every one of you, and I will be back shortly with some videos. So enjoy this video. Drop some comments down there so I know everybody's gonna miss me. And we'll catch you guys soon. Later.